Hello Capricorn, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your person on your mind reading. Whoever you're thinking about, that is who this reading is intended for. And everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling personal readings, Patreon, or the tarot course, all of that is in the description box below for you. Now today is the last day to get your orders in for the special. It is a person on your mind recorded video reading for 22/22, and everything that you'll need to know about scheduling is posted on the community page for you. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what we have going on for you guys. We are looking at the person on your mind, Capricorn. We have the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Death, and the Judgment. At the bottom of the deck, for the general overall energy towards you, we have the Nine of Pentacles. It's clarified by the Hermit and the Four of Swords. For those of you where this is going to resonate for you, Capricorn, this feels like this is somebody who is already around you, okay? So, I mean, it is the person on your mind, right? But this could be, whether this is like somebody that you work with or whether this is like a friend. But I definitely feel like this is somebody who kind of knows you and knows your situation, because they are seeing you as kind of like recently single. Now, maybe it's not that recent for some of you guys, but maybe they see that you're still kind of working through something, okay? So you're single now, you're on your own, but the Four of Swords, you could be healing. You could be kind of just taking a break from dating at the moment. Maybe you have a lot of other things that you're just focusing on. They kind of see that you're kind of like just pulled back and focused, right? We've got the Eight of Pentacles right under this as well. And even here with this King of Pentacles. So to me, this could look like they feel like you're focused on your career, you're focused on your money, your home, your environment at this time. They could just feel like you're focusing on healing, and just working on other things. But they definitely view you as potential here. They have the Ace of Cups as the way that they're viewing you. So, they're feeling something here, and they're feeling like, I feel like maybe this could be something more when Capricorn is ready. They have the Eight of Cups here for their feelings. Like I said, they feel like you're still kind of moving on from something else. I do feel like the reason this is coming up so heavily is because there is a bit of a fear that you may not be ready and open to it with this Four of Cups showing up as the challenge, or you just may not be in the right space for it. So it's almost like they're wanting to make sure that when they let you know how they're feeling, when they kind of shoot their shot here at Capricorn, they want to make sure that, if Capricorn says no, I want it to just be because they're not interested in me. I don't want it to be because, it's like right person, wrong time situation. They don't want to just, they don't want to try if you're not ready. Okay. And the Four of Cups too, like I said, it could be a card of, being fearful of rejection. But the Four of Cups too, it can be a really guarded heart because of everything that you've went through. They just may feel like, maybe Capricorn's just not quite ready. Especially if you had a lot to do to get back onto your feet. Some of you guys, there could have been financial issues, or maybe you lived with a person here. Because you have multiple fours showing up here. You got that Four of Swords, you have the Four of Cups. The fours represent stability. So with that Eight of Pentacles being there, you could really just be trying to like get back on your feet, right? And it's just like maybe it isn't the right time to kind of add something else to the mix, or that's how they're perceiving it anyways. So we do have this Ace of Pentacles here for their intentions. Like I said, they definitely feel like there's something here. And I feel like at some point they have the intention of trying to kind of make some kind of tangible offer to you, or to see, if this is something that can actually happen. They want to plant that seed. Now we do have this Death energy here for their next action. Now, for a small number of you, you could be still dealing with something else that you are, on the way out the door, right? So maybe you're still kind of dealing with something that it's like barely hanging on, okay? And this person is aware of that. I don't feel like that's the case for most of you, but for some of you guys, I feel like it could be. So why is the Death card this person's next action towards Capricorn? You have the Three of Swords. It just feels like acceptance to me. Acceptance that something is over, healing, investing into that. And I feel like this person is just kind of waiting for that. So either waiting for you to end something or waiting for you to just, go through this grieving process. That, the Death card and the Three of Swords both can talk about acceptance. Just being accepting that something is over and going through that grieving and healing process. And I feel like that's just what they're waiting on here. So their next action, this person's still waiting on you. They're waiting on you to be ready. Now they have the Judgment card here for the potential outcome. It's with the Hangman. So the Judgment card can be like a call to action. They could be feeling like they want to speak up, that they want to say something to you here. But I do feel like they're trying to kind of hold back. They're trying to just kind of like hang tight. Got the Two of Pentacles because they go back and forth. They're not quite sure if it is the right time. They see that you have a lot going on. The Two of Pentacles can also just be a card of like really trying to manage things, to balance things, to handle everything you have going on your plate. And we have the Page of Wands. They want to make sure that you're in the right space to receive it. I think this person actually really cares about you. It's not even just this fear of rejection. They see that you have a lot going on and they actually want to make sure that, they're not adding to that in a negative way, right? They're wanting to, for things to be right for you. I like this energy. I feel like somebody really cares about you. They see a lot of potential here. They're just kind of hanging tight and waiting for their moment here with you, Capricorn. Now, the signs I'm seeing, you got a lot here. You got Virgo, you got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces. All the fire signs as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I see Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Libra. Those are signs I'm seeing, but it could be any. It is a general reading, okay? So even if I didn't mention a specific sign, this reading can still resonate for you. But that is what I have for you. I do hope that this helps. If it resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just check out your other placements and everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings. All of that is in the description box below for you. And information for the special is posted on the community page. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, you guys, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys so much for being here and I will see you next time.